I give in to the lesser fight. My body aches to be satisfied. My weakness comes and goes. My weakness comes and goes. I'm reaching out for the easy high. Please fortify this strength of mine. My weakness comes and goes. My weakness comes and goes. My body aches to be satisfied. My weakness comes and goes. My weakness comes and goes. I'm reaching out for the easy high. Please fortify this strength of mine. My weakness comes and goes. Comes and goes. Weakness comes and goes, it goes, it goes. My weakness echoes in my soul. Oh, it echoes in my soul. My weakness comes and goes, it goes, it goes.
I don't need your good advice, I don't need you by my side. I just need me and myself tonight. Don't make me look like a fool, don't tell me what to do. I just wanna spend the night on my own. I don't need a man who holds my hand, but trying to hold me down when I say things that he can't stand. I don't need a man, no. I don't need a man to be the best that I can. You want me on my knees, begging, baby, please. But you know that I'm not that week. Oh, oh, oh. You have to change your mind. You have to realize that I'm just loving myself tonight. I don't need a man holds my hand, but trying to hold me down when I say things that he can't stand. I don't need a man, no. I don't need a man to be the best that I can. Ooh. I don't need a man, no. I don't need a man to be the best that I can. Da-da-dum, da-da-dum, da-da-da-dum. We fall apart. You break my heart. I say I don't need you anymore. I'm all alone. Pick up the phone. I call and we start all over again. I don't know why we do this, but every time we find ways through it, run around, up and down, but it's worth it when you're with me. I don't know why we do this, but every time we find ways through it, run around, up and down, but I guess we're just meant to be. We're just meant to be. We're just meant to be. I throw you things, you start to scream. We lose our minds when it comes to love. We feel the rage, the love anyway. That's just what you do when you feel this much. I don't know why we do this, but every time we find ways through it, run around, up and down, but it's worth it when you're with me. I don't know why we do this, but every time we find ways through it, run around, up and down, but I guess we're just meant to be. We're just meant to be. We're just meant to be. I don't know why we do this, but every time we find ways through it, run around, up and down, but it's worth it when you're with me. I don't know why we do this, but every time we find ways through it, run.
It would help if I turned my mic on first, wouldn't it? Anyway, hi everybody. Happy Friday. I hope everyone's doing well. Sorry, I'm just finishing up something. I don't know how long I'm gonna stream tonight. I will figure it out. Nothing bad happened today. It's just been a very long day. I'm doing alright. I'm just tired. I'm very tired. It's 2020. I've been tired for like the last 6 months. Probably longer, but you know, who's counting? One sec. I need to stop fiddling with this. I can do this later. Sorry, I'm trying to roll up. You know, it doesn't matter. Anyway, let's play the next game in our Steam ABC game, Ken Follett's The Pillars of Earth. I have no idea what this game is. I have no idea how well it's going to run, what we're going to do in it, what it's going to be like, but we're going to take a look. A surprise. See how it goes. Ugh. Hello. Hey, Streamlabs, you want to recognize that? There you go. Good job. Proud of you. Daedalic Entertainment. Okay. Powered by Visionaire Studio 4. The Pillars of the Earth. Press any T to continue. Press any key to continue. Okay. Oh. This game uses an autosave feature. Do not turn off while the symbol is played. Displayed. Whatever. This is the Earth from the Ashes book. Oh god, no, wait. Oh god, there's like 3 oh lord. Alright! Book 1, chapters 1 to 7. Who's ready for a fucking trilogy? Alright. We're going to start. Yeah, I don't have any. Yeah, sure. We'll play a tutorial. I got dick all idea what I'm doing. Current location, Cathedral. Walk by left-clicking where you want to go. Okay. Oh, it's a point-and-click game. Move your cursor around the room. When it changes to a circle-y boo, click the right mouse button multiple times to think about the object. Masterfully crafted. Sally knows what she's doing. Strange when your children surpass you. My child made that. Okay. To see all objects, characters, and exits, you can interact with click and hold the mouse wheel or press and hold spacebar. These are Tom's tools. He wanted me to have them. Best tools I ever had. Oh, those were Tom's tools. Tools. Take. Inventory. Right click your tools to equip them. Wait, click your tools to equip them. Work on the gargoyle. Left click when the white dot is in the green area. Okay. This is neat. Talk to Sally. My daughter, as stubborn as me, as stubborn as her mother. Wave. If you want to stay silent, wait for the timer to run out. Oh. Ask your daughter to come with you? When your cursor changes to an arrow, click to explore another area. Double click and exit to speed things up. This is interesting. Shiring, England. 11:35. Potato.
Ah, this should do.
There you go.
How do you feel?
Can't complain. After all, there's a cozy tree in my back.
But I promise, this will be the last fire. After tonight, it won't be trees anymore, but walls and a roof. In Shiring, I will find a job.
What if the bishop wants to hire you for life? To keep his palace in shape, but maybe strengthen the town's defences? Plain things, Tom Builder. Just walls and roofs.
There. Took me a lifetime to find some dry ones in this wet. Why didn't we just use your staff? That old thing would have done nicely.
Because that thing is precious. It's not made to burn. And we might be able to sell it. Right, now let's see if this does the trick.
Okay.
Martha, you want to cut up some turnips? We'll be making soup.
If it helps.
Alfred, you go and look for water.
We could just eat snow.
No, it'll be proper water for my family. You sit, I'll take care of it.
Hi.
You still haven't answered my question, Tom Builder. What if the bishop offered you a job like they did in Exeter? Something that is beneath your craft, but pays for a lifetime. Easy work.
Well, building something is never easy.
You know what I mean.
Say yes.
After Exeter, you said I could create something that matters, something that stands for eternity, or I could die setting up houses and sheds. But what if houses and sheds would feed your family? Would you stay this time?
Yes, set
Or would
up
you
the
keep on
houses
looking?
and sheds, ya fuck!
I'd be glad to stay.
Would you now? Just promise me you'll think about it.
I need to find some proper water. Hi, can I have my hands now? Actually, no, this is a point-and-click adventure game, isn't it? I just need my mouse, don't I? Collect the clue. Clues work like items. Use them on characters to talk about them, and use them on objects to ponder how the clue and objects connect.
Maybe we can sell the baby.
I
Alfred!
I'm joking.
forgot to
Don't
move
listen
my
to
mic
me.
closer. Stay a sec. There we go. Hello.
Stupid snow. Why did it have to come down just now? Aren't you forgetting something? Or are you planning to carry the water with your bare hands?
I have a smart light.
Hi. You just like being on camera. Hi.
Hungry?
I'm fine.
There. First tool. One would need to build a new church. Used to make the construction fence that faces east. Its wood is withered.
Can you see the sun yet?
No, but Martha.
Don't distract me. I'm working.
Tom Donham. Inspect. Tom received this mason's tools farewell gift in Exeter, 1125. Hello, child. What are you looking at? Are you looking at the screen? Okay. He uses it to lay the groundwork for new buildings. Its shadow can tell time and point out the east, the direction of a church must always face. Exeter was Tom's first time working on a cathedral, and initially it was like any other job. His master builder often scolded him for not working up to standard. But soon Tom began to understand the importance of proportion, the symbolism of numbers, and the almost magical formulas for solid structures. The staff reminds him of his dream to one day build a perfect cathedral from the ground up. Well, bully for you.
I like Salisbury. I wish we had stayed.
They had no work for your father.
So what? I can work.
You're a mason just like Tom. If he can't find work, you can't either.
just want to be on camera and pet it, huh? I'm trying to keep your face in frame because it's very cute.
Too hard for my fist, but my pot should break it.
Did you just punch the ice? My dude. My guy.
Houses and sheds. Walls and roofs.
Oh, fuck.
I'd be glad.
You fucking better be.
I should be glad.
Don't follow the spooky crow into the forest. Or
Mom, what's keeping you?
pesky beasts. I hope they stay away from our camp. Is there more I can do over this way? Strong granite. If broken down properly, these would make a wonderful porticus. Or just another plain boring door. Plain snow, dirty crow muck. There must be something better. Rock, dirty snow.
Nah, no getting through there.
Look at you looking so fancy. You see yourself on screen? No, you're looking at me. You want attention, huh? Cheer up, cheer up.
It's just more woods down that way.
Alright, well. Okay, let me take my hand back. Hi.
And did you think about what I asked you?
Dreaming of building a cathedral was foolish. When we get to Shiring, I'll take the job.
Why is a cathedral so special?
Well, you've seen a few. You should know.
Yes, but there are so many already. Why do you have to build another one? Is it because God needs more houses?
May I?
If you must.
Well. Actually, a cathedral isn't so different from any other house. It always starts simple, with some walls.
And on top of that, you put a roof.
Very good. A roof to keep off the rain, and walls to keep up the roof. Together that makes one big, long, but dark room. Like a cave. So of course you may want some light coming in.
Windows.
Right. So the people inside can see what they're doing.
I think you forgot something. People can't get in if there are only walls.
So, what do you suggest?
Doors, of course.
Right. And not only doors, but a big and impressive one to let in as many people as possible. By now, we've carved quite a few holes in our cathedral. Unfortunately, not every building can carry a roof like that, and have so many windows.
So what do we do?
Good and solid work. That's what we do. If we don't want our cave to collapse, we have to make everything perfect. Not only strong, but consistent and perfectly even. The walls, the roof, the windows, everything perfectly proportioned.
You shouldn't say big words like proportioned when talking to a child.
What does it mean?
It means beauty. Well, it means not only will it keep them dry,
Sure.
it will give them hope. Agnes?
Mama?
Guess who's about to die in childbirth?
The baby is coming.
But it's not due. Have your waters broken yet?
Soon after we started walking this morning.
You should have told me.
I'm so tired. I don't believe I can bring it into the world.
Oh, look at all the blood.
Oh boy. Look around. Current location of camp. Oh, thanks. Very fucking helpful.
Right, what can I do to help?
Cover me.
Will she die? She'll die, right?
Mama.
Oh, your hands are cold.
Yeah, I could warm them for you.
No. Stay here. Please.
What else can I do?
Give the children something to do.
Am I supposed to just...
I'm here with you.
I know.
Wow, that's fucking...
Children? Martha? Collect some reeds and make me 2 lengths of string, each big enough for a necklace.
What for?
You'll see.
What about me?
Get more water. Take snow if you must and make it warm.
Right.
Oh, sorry. Okay. Can I not, like, shit. Do I not have a... Can't I take off my cloak or nothing? No.
What else can I do?
Keep me warm.
Okay. What? Oh, there's a cloak. Jesus, it's right there.
Let me cover you.
It's not long now. Be ready.
What else can I do?
Just stay with me.
The water's warm now.
Put it next to me.
Okay.
Alfred. Take care of your little sister.
She's all right. She's busy. Let me help too.
It's coming. Help me, Tom. happening?
I can see it.
Oh.
It looks horrible.
He's perfect. A perfect boy.
Your wife's dead, isn't she? Oh, nope, she's alive.
You're still bleeding.
It's all right. It will stop soon. Tom,
Yes?
you're a lousy midwife, you know that. Do you remember the night I came to you? In your lodge? When you were working on my father's church?
Of course. How could I ever forget?
I never regretted giving myself to you. Never.
Hello.
For one moment.
Children.
Every
are-
time I think of that night, I feel so glad.
Me too.
I hope you build your cathedral.
I thought you were against it.
I was. But I was wrong. You deserve something beautiful. Build a beautiful cathedral. For me.
Papa, what's wrong with her face?
Agnes!
Yo.
Agnes, wake up!
Welp. Okay, this is a very, intense intro, all of a sudden. Oh, please don't tell me cathedrals are pillars of the earth. Oh. I'm too agnostic for this. You did. You want your cathedral to bring hope. Told Agnes you would accept any job offered by the bishop. You struggled to support Agnes during childhood. You found information about Tom's past? Can I redo that then? Hang on. Wait a fucking second. Philip. Or I missed that, I'm sorry. Book 1 Ashes, I think? I think Agnes dies
The
in
year
child-
of our Lord 1135 had come to an end. King Henry of England, son of William the Conqueror, had died. It was a time of poverty and death. In their despair, some had come to believe Christ and all his saints had gone to sleep, and that the pillars of the earth themselves had begun to crumble.
pony.
Is there no one to welcome us?
Who goes there?
Howdy.
You just crossed the bridge, right?
No, I magically appeared here. I'm from the future.
That'll be a farthing for you and a penny for your horse.
Monks and villagers don't have to pay a toll.
Sorry, I'm not good at this. I told Brother Paul. It's not easy doing the Lord's work when you're hungry.
It is not much, but I can share this with you.
The cloth still smells a bit of the cheese that was wrapped in it. Okay.
I hope now it will be easier for you to fulfill your duties.
Oh, I'm sure it will.
Oh, you can't even say thank you? Wow.
Will you take care of my horse, brother? I've come to see Prior James.
Prior James? That's him the bells are tolling for. Leave the horse here. I'll get it down to the priory later. Fish should go nicely with that cheese.
What? Why are they ringing the bells?
Don't you know? The devil has come to Kingsbridge.
What? I'm sorry, do we
Devil
know?
has come to Kingsbridge?
Do we know this guy? Am I supposed to? You can use Philip's Bible on objects to find out what the Bible tells Philip about them, or use it on people to discuss matters of faith. Hooray. She's getting old. Wasn't St. John even before me. Hopefully many travels together ahead of us. Okay. Toll hut. Usually Brother Paul sits here. Where is Paul? Path between trees. May chance? Okay. Small clearing. Rough stone poking out from the ground. Our mason, it might be of use to me. Quite a few nuts left. A few beech nuts. One sec. Alright. Far away from shiring. Nobles come only on holidays. Wouldn't come if it wasn't for the cathedral. Reminder not to stray from the right path. Bad feeling about this. I pray it was an animal. Yeah, river. Priory takes fish from the river. River removes the priory's mills, and river carries away priory's waste. It's the circle of life. Kinda. Oh, Potato, are you upset that I'm not petting you? Shabby manger, waste of cloth, at least fresh hay. They let the old mill fall apart. Now they pay for using the one in the next village.
Why is this locked?
Let's go to the village. go do some poking around. Oh.
Hello?
Meow.
I'm sure there was someone moving behind a window, but most houses are empty.
Spooky. Road to Gloucester. Not many travel on this road. Come from the cathedral. The place. Disgrace. Rubble should be removed. 4 years since lightning struck. Morals collapsed as well. Wow, okay. Looks like a strong mare. Pat, pat. Stables. Not well kept. Horrible odor. Should be cleaned. Priory full of neglect. At least this looks well kept. Guestmaster a pious man. Too early to retire. Kitchen feels like coming home. That's good to see Milius and Cuthbert. They deserve a better priory. Only cathedral in Shiring. Far from any town. There's only coming holy days. Okay. At least the cloister stands strong. In St. John we contemplate outside, yet my flock is content. Let's go to the cathedral main gate.
Why did they lock it? Maybe the side entrance is open.
Well, let's try the kitchen next.
Closed.
God damn.
When he opened the sixth seal, I looked, and behold, there was a great earthquake, and the sun became black as sackcloth. The moon became like blood,
Okay.
and the stars of the
Back
sky
to the
fell to
map.
the earth as the fig tree.
Winter's taken its toll. Planting a seed is like training a novice. Great things will come of it. Well.
Thou shalt not be afraid of the terror by night, nor of the pestilence that walketh in darkness. The pestilence that rode in on the lightning that struck our cathedral 4 years ago. Did you not all feel its presence here ever since? James did, and I did as well. But the Lord says, because he hath set his love upon me, therefore will I deliver him. Our beloved Prior James has served the Lord all his life. He shall be delivered from the darkness, from this dark earth.
Hey, what the
Prior
fuck are y'all
James.
doing?
Philip.
Francis?
Shh. For many years, James has been our prior. After the upcoming election, I vow to lead Kingsbridge Priory with the same steady hand.
Okay.
Amen.
Amen. What the fuck's happening? Do monks get elected? Is that what happens?
Philip, we told your brother you'd come to Kingsbridge New Year's Day.
I did not expect to see you here.
I was on my way back to Gloucester and wanted to see you.
A priest working in the world of politics. You must tell us about it, Francis.
Of course.
And his brother a prior of what now? 2 years?
It's been 4 years, Cuthbert.
I see. How are things in St. John in the Forest, Philip?
Yeah, you're happy and healthy.
Our little cell is happy and healthy.
Happy and healthy. Thanks to your brother, Francis, St. John in the Forest is prospering. His novices are obedient, his monks humble, pious, while our own priory is in such a sorry state.
You know James did the best he could. It was not his fault. Also, they make a remarkable cheese at St. John's. Come by the kitchen later to see us, will you?
Sure. What the fuck's been happening? Does anyone want to, explain the
Brother
story
Cuthbert seemed upset.
to me?
Well, we all are. The way James died was disturbing.
Disturbing? How did Prior James die?
7 days ago, Brother Remigius found James's room empty. We all looked for him for hours. Then we found his footprints by the bridge and a hole in the ice.
Oh no.
No.
In the small hours of Christmas Day, he must have walked out on the river. We didn't even find his body. The river took him, and the cold.
I will pray for James.
How do you know he's dead then?
See me when you have time, Philip. I will be in the cathedral.
And I should go and see how Brother Cuthbert is doing. It's good to see you, Philip. Maybe things will get better after the chapter elects the new prior.
Hopefully. I will come by the kitchen later, Milius.
What is Francis doing here, and where is he? Who is Francis? Oh wait, is that my?
So what do you think it means? I don't know.
Remember when I was
no
young?
reason to punish us for
Questions?
asking.
It was the place for quiet contemplation.
At least it wasn't Remigius who punished us.
You look like you want to ask me something.
You are Philip of Gwynedd?
Yes, but you can call me Brother Philip.
You see? Told you he wouldn't mind. Yes. Now ask him. How about you ask him? I already asked Brother Andrew. That doesn't count. He wouldn't answer.
What is it?
Brother Milius told us you know the scripture very well. Could you tell us about God's temple? Brother Andrew wouldn't tell us. Must be a place. Cathedral.
That's probably what the guest master was talking about.
Andrew wouldn't tell you. Why?
He got very angry with us.
We had to say the Lord's Prayer 150 times.
Each of us is God's temple, for He created us.
The guest master said Prior James destroyed God's temple.
And that you'll go to hell.
Ah.
Prior James did not commit suicide.
But no one saw him that night. No one knows.
God knows. God knows what sent him running out onto the ice.
They say the devil was chasing him.
Didn't say his name.
I have seen brave men run, for many reasons. Never have I seen the devil. So we should not make room for him, neither here nor in our hearts. All right?
Yes, Brother Philip.
Thank you, Brother Philip.
You're welcome, kids. Okay.
So, again, we're all God's temple.
What we have to ask ourselves is, can our Saint Adolphus still protect Kingsbridge in these dark times?
He couldn't protect Prior James. Ever since that lightning struck the cathedral, he wasn't the same.
When you take over my position as sacrist, you should implore the bishop to send us a new relic. By then I'll be sub-prior. The new prior and I will support you in this.
Howdy.
A new relic might also attract more pilgrims.
Philip of Gwynedd, I wanted to talk to you. How dare you disturb Brother Remigius' requiem?
I'm afraid the choir is waiting for me.
Stay, brother. There's no reason you shouldn't hear what Philip has to say for himself.
I beg your forgiveness. I was overwhelmed when I heard Prior James passed.
You should know better. I'm sure at St. John's you're a good prior, but here we adhere to the rules.
You mentioned a new prior.
The election will be held in a few days, when we all convene for the chapter meeting.
Let us continue this conversation later.
Of course. There's a lot of planning for me to do for the upcoming election.
Okay.
All of us. Because God created us in his image.
No. I heard it, I'm sure. There was something. He's right.
Now stop it. Concentrate.
There it was again.
It's a bright day outside, almost. Candles are expensive. You had to blow out the candle? My dude. Oh, I can use this to... Okay. Oh, sorry to interrupt, boys.
You seem troubled, brother.
They won't sing. It's Adolphus.
So what?
There was nothing, believe me.
I heard him crying in the crypt. I think I heard him too.
No, you are mistaken.
It sounded like a whip, like he was chastising himself. It's the end of days.
Brother Philip, please help me. Prove to them that there is nothing and no one down there.
Okay.
No talking. Now we sing.
Are you sure you heard something?
Hallowed be their name, thy kingdom, whatever.
Yes, I'm sure.
It was nothing. Calm down.
Our Father that art in heaven, hallowed be thy name. Thy kingdom come, thy will be done, on earth as in heaven. Give us this day our daily bread, and forgive us our debts, as we forgive our debtors. And lead us not into temptation, but deliver us from evil.
Okay.
Amen.
Who used to say you look
I heard it again.
Do I look like Francis now?
Adolphus.
You look troubled.
Francis, you look troubled.
You could always read me.
Like a book, little brother.
It's good to see you, Philip. King Henry is dead.
I know. Word reached St. John's shortly before I left.
First the king, and now Prior James.
God has a plan.
I know he does, but King Henry's death caused quite a commotion in the world of politics. Dark times are coming. There will be war.
Rivalry for the throne. Francis notes about the late King Henry, Empress Maud, and King Stephen. King Stephen. Hey, Prince of Saiyans, how goes? Part 1, dated 1st of January, 1136. For many years, our late King Henry has been without an heir. His only legitimate son, as well as several other relatives, had drowned while crossing the English Channel one night in 1120. Finally, his daughter, Maud, gave birth to a boy. It was Henry's last wish that his infant grandson would continue his reign as Henry II once the boy came of age. And until that day, his mother, the daughter of the king, would rule in his place. Despite being the rightful heir to the throne, Empress Maud is viewed unfavorable by most of our Norman overlords. The reason is Maud's marriage to Geoffrey of Anjou. The country of Anjou and the Duchy of Normandy have been rivals for a long time, a rivalry that now is about to become a war, taking place right here in England, for Maud's cousin Stephen of Blois has now crossed the Channel from Normandy and taken the throne by force. Terrific. I'm so glad everybody is working together.
If only we could stop the suffering.
Maybe we can. I came not just to meet you.
Why the fuck is the most...
I was sent to look for a messenger of my lord, Earl Robert.
Here? In Kingsbridge?
Farmers said the messenger was heading for Kingsbridge 2 weeks ago. The knight was carrying a confidential document that might change the course of the conflict. People here trust you. Maybe the monks here know something.
We will find him.
One more thing. No one can know why we're looking for the knight.
Conspiracy! Who knows something about the missing knight? Alright. Boop, boop, ba-doop, boo.
Adolphus?
Crypt of St. Adolphus.
Locked.
Fuck. Till he will be raised at the end of days. Yeah, I didn't think that was going to do anything. Okay.
I heard it.
The cathedra. It is not for me to take that seat.
Okay.
No. I heard it. I'm sure. There was something. He's right.
What on earth?
Now
stop pointing at us. Concentrate. Grace.
There it was again.
My hand would fit in there. But why should I soil my sleeve? Reaching in there will not repair these walls.
Might be...
What was that?
No talking. Now we sing.
Are you sure you heard something?
Empty, body wasn't found.
Yes,
what happened
I'm
that
sure.
night? He's up to the roof. Never been up that high.
It was nothing.
I'm guessing
Calm
not.
down and concentrate.
No, but let me... For God's sake.
Did you not hear it? I think I heard it again.
Holy water fonts.
Adolphus.
Okay.
Adolphus?
Almost empty. Nothing
Silence.
in order. Ew.
I fear the crypt has been locked.
Then get the key.
Brother Cuthbert should have it. There it was again.
Where the fuck is
I heard it.
Cuthbert? Is he in the kitchen?
That's why we can all pray to him. We don't need to go to church for that. No, we are the temple.
But why a church then? Why cathedrals?
I can't talk.
Why do we create temples if we are the temple? Isn't it almost arrogant to try and build a greater temple?
Don't say that.
This priory is so much bigger than our small cell in the forest.
Map of Kingsbridge Priory, 1136. Worm. Oh, okay. Clearing, toll hut, bridge, mill, kitchen, chapter house, cemetery. Okay. Is it unlocked now? Nice.
Philip!
Brother Milius.
Come! Warm yourself by the oven.
Is that Philip? Tell him to warm himself by the oven.
Thank you, Brother Cuthbert. Did you see a knight in Kingsbridge?
You mean, aside from the nobles attending the Christmas service? No, I don't remember any knights visiting us.
Hard at work, as usual, Milius?
I have to serve salt fish 6 times a week now.
We hear you have fresh fish every day at your cell in the forest.
Every other day, we even have poultry.
My God, I am just the pinnacle of
You
decadence.
have done wonderful work at St. John's, Philip.
So people keep saying. Is that the end of this conversation? No, still going.
We, on the other hand, had a weak prior for 13 years. May the Lord rest his soul. What you worked hard for at St. John's is wasted here in the mother house.
After the election, the new prior ought to put things right.
Remigius? Put things right?
Maybe we underestimate Remigius.
He's about to burn all the books and documents in the prior's room. Including the priory's ledgers.
Remigius says James asked for everything to be burnt after his death.
Why?
Except for his Bible.
Why?
What? Without the ledgers, the priory's finances will be beyond saving. Was no one else nominated?
Only Cuthbert.
I refused. I'm too old.
No one else dares to follow in Prior James's footsteps. Not since he began talking to the devil.
Could we speed up this conversation just a little bit?
One day he started talking to the devil, as if they were standing side by side.
Alright, that's a little weird, I'll grant you.
He was bargaining with the devil for his soul, whispering about his sins.
His sins?
I'm begging you to stop making him pick up a fucking fish every single time.
We'll talk more later.
Oh, you just fucking end there? What? Fuck. Whatever.
Brother Cuthbert.
Ah, we were waiting for you. I hope you brought some of that wonderful cheese you make at St. John's.
I gave it to one of your novices.
Why would you do that?
He said it's not easy doing the Lord's work when you're hungry.
Greedy brother Marcus.
You are too trusting, Philip.
Brother Cuthbert, you seem worried.
Friar James was a kind man, but the priory is in a terrible state, Philip.
Philip knows. He was just too kind to say anything.
Yes, I know. I wanted to use my New Year's visit to talk with Prior James about these matters.
We should be rich. The priory has much land and collects from many parish churches. But we are in debt.
To who?
Our novices steal from us, Philip.
The novices are stealing?
Yes. Someone took my keys. Remigius blames me for losing them. But someone used them to steal food from the cellar more than once. Today I found something missing again.
Has there been a night to Kingsbridge recently?
Milius, wasn't there a poor soul found dead before Christmas?
I don't know if he was a knight.
He was put to rest in the cemetery.
The cemetery? That was the right thing to do.
Yeah, that's usually where the dead people go.
Let us continue another time, Brother Cuthbert.
Of course.
Milius, why do you keep a beautiful pot like this around?
Oh, it reminds me that we should strive for order and beauty. I started collecting some seeds and nuts because I wanted to start a new garden.
A good idea.
I never got around to collecting more, though. If you find some, let me know.
I found some beech nuts.
Ah, we will grow a beech tree then.
Wonderful.
If we ever get round to starting the garden.
I'm sure you will.
Oh, I got an achievement. Fancy.
Ah, wonderful.
I always put some extra stones on the stove to warm up water. Put one in your pocket and you'll keep warm.
Oh? Ouch!
Careful, they're hot.
Stone is hot, perfect to keep warm on cold winter days.
Nice and warm, and I didn't burn my hands, Milius.
Again.
I knew you could do it.
Mazel tov to...
You keep everything nice and tidy around here, Milius.
It's not easy. This morning one of my ladles broke. That's never a good sign. Everything is falling apart.
Spoons, nice and tidy. I'm out. I'm gonna see if I can get my cheese back from that dude. Lying sack of shit. Oh wait, no, that's the mill, isn't it? Fuck.
This priory is so...
Yep. Yep. Thank you. Okay.
Why not?
No.
We wouldn't be here if it weren't for the cathedral.
Hey. Are you the one that stole my damn fucking cheese? Well, stole. I gave it to you, but you didn't need it. Oh, wait,
Brother
no.
Paul?
Philip. Ah, ouch. Oh.
What's wrong with your foot, Brother Paul?
Oh, just a chilblain. It will ease when the spring comes.
You should have a fire.
It's all right. It's not that cold.
Don't take it lightly. Many will die this winter for lack of food or shelter.
Remigius thinks the Lord is testing us. Only the sinners perish.
No, the poor perish, and those that he has freezing out here.
Don't say anything to Remigius, will you? If he thinks I've been complaining, he'll be displeased.
Have you heard about a knight in Kingsbridge?
A knight? Yes. He was just lying by the road, just a mile away from the priory. He must have fallen from his horse.
Where is he now?
He died. We buried him in the cemetery.
Did he have a name? Did he say anything?
Oh, he could not speak. But the look in his eyes told me he was afraid. I held his hand and prayed with him while he died.
Did the knight have anything with him?
There was a letter. I gave it to Prior James. Remigius will probably burn it with the rest of James's papers. James insisted that all his books and documents shall be burnt after his death, except for his Bible.
I heard about this. I think that would be unwise.
Sometimes I wonder if it was because of that letter. A few days later, Prior James fell through the ice. Right here. Philip, maybe I brought a curse on Kingsbridge.
Quote scripture. Fuck it.
For I know the plans I have for you, declares the Lord, plans to prosper you and not to harm you. Have faith in the Lord, Brother Paul. You did well.
Thank you, Philip.
Wait. Oh, give him the stone, you fucker. Okay. Where's my stuff? Hello, give me my things. Okay.
Brother Paul, a word.
There we go.
Here, Paul.
Oh. Ouch! Oh. A hot stone! Ah! It's a mercy, Philip. Thank you.
Remigius should give you a fire, or not have you sit here at all.
I don't really mind. Winter is bound to end sometime. Philip, if you ever run into trouble with Remigius, be careful to answer him. Do not stay silent.
Silent?
Nothing makes him angrier than someone who doesn't answer. He becomes weak and defensive. It's not fitting for a sub-prior, let alone prior.
Does that mean I should stay silent and antagonize him at some points? Or not stay silent? I guess it depends on what I'm after. I don't know.
What did you say again about Remigius's weakness?
Nothing makes him angrier than someone who doesn't answer. It's not fitting for a sub-prior.
Okay, so being
I
silent
have to
is
leave,
his
Brother Paul.
weakness.
Take care of yourself. It's getting colder, I think.
So maybe if I can get him, I needed to reveal something. Hey, where did that fucker go?
It feeds us.
We are people of God. Yet we need to eat too.
We come together here. The pilgrims donate. So do the nobles.
My guy?
Brother Ronaldus, how are you?
Huh? What?
How are you? Are you well?
Oh, Brother Philip. Yes, I am well. It's just that the dead won't stay in the ground.
What?
What?
The dead. It's probably those badgers always digging up the graves.
Oh. It's him, Francis's knight. Paul found him and his letter. His message out to him.
My father gave the priory a good deal of land to keep me fed. I won't eat salted fish all day.
Me neither.
Shall we go into the cellar again tonight?
Yes, Brother Marcus. You still have old Cuthbert's keys?
Indeed I do. I hid them right in the church. Stuffed them in the large crack in the wall.
I could do some crack stuffing myself.
I bet you could.
Fuckers. House of the Prior.
I see. A temple to feed the temple.
Yes.
We must take good care of us.
No talking. Now we sing.
Are you sure you heard something? Yes, I'm sure.
It was nothing. Calm down and
The
concentrate.
novice said he hid the keys in here. They're here. I have them. This brother Marcus really did steal Cuthbert's keys.
Fuckers.
Did you not hear it?
Let's see what we can find. No reason to be afraid. Nothing here. The saint rests in peace.
Good for him. Let's see.
These old cathedrals are bound to make strange sounds. Nothing.
Okay.
Even if it is Adolphus, we would have to welcome him.
Comforting.
Thought so. Nothing here. Hello?
No. No one. Not a thing. Hello?
That sounds like a bird or something trapped down here. Or... what the fuck is that? Oh. Okay, no. What is that?
What is that?
What is that? Size of a child, but it flew.
What is that? It's the size of a child. Hello? Oh. An owl. Just an owl. The choir will be relieved to know that. I should tell them.
That is a freaky fucking bird, my dude. Get it out of... Why is it in the crypt? Get the owl out of the crypt. Looking straight at me. Where did it come from?
The brothers did hear something after all.
Can I not get it out of the crypt?
I heard it.
There is no need to worry, brothers. Adolphus is resting in peace. It was just an owl.
I told you it was nothing.
God bless you, Brother Philip.
I knew I heard something.
Now, be silent, concentrate, and...
Thank you for your help.
How could I not help you? You're my little brother.
I knew I could rely on you.
Yeah, about that.
The letter is probably in the prior's room. But the sub-prior is going to burn all of James's documents.
What? We cannot allow that to happen, do you hear?
Of course not.
Cool. How... Oh, there's the prior's house. Okay. Where's the fucking... Let's go in here. House of the Prior. Yeet!
I asked not to be disturbed.
Brother Remigius, I'm sorry I interrupted your service.
You mean Prior James's service?
Quite so. I heard he fell through the ice. Horrible.
Yes. I was the one who found his rosary by the river. Now let me continue my work.
I would like to take a look at Prior James's documents.
And why is that, Brother Philip?
Well, our little cell has given much to the mother house. I would like to ensure that all is accounted for.
So you do not trust us, Philip, is that it?
The state of this priory...
The state of this priory is the concern of the Prior of Kingsbridge.
I still would like to see the prior's documents.
They will be burned tonight.
I heard about that.
It was Prior James's last wish. I'm following his request.
But the new prior will be lost without the ledgers and contracts.
After the election, I'll be the new prior.
For now, you are not. Only the chapter meeting can decide on these matters.
Of course. Brother Andrew will surely understand why you would go against James's last request.
The Sacrest must organize a chapter meeting to save Prior James.
If you really want to be of help, look for Brother Cuthbert's keys. He's getting old, misplacing them all the time.
Brother Marcus stole Cuthbert's keys.
Brother Marcus. I will deal with him.
Sure.
You were right to report this to me. Theft is something we cannot take lightly.
Telltale. Fuck off.
Why would Prior James walk out onto the river at night?
He was chased.
But you found his
Chased?
rosaries on the
By
side of the
whom?
river.
The accuser.
But why would the devil be chasing him?
Better to not get involved in all this.
Why?
Don't you have your own priory cell to run?
Cool.
You really believe the devil killed the prior?
Some of the brothers do, and I respect their beliefs. We may never know what happened, and that's that. Now let me get back to my work.
About the keys that were stolen by Brother Marcus.
I will deal with him. You were right to report this to me.
About the chapter meeting.
Talk to Brother Andrew. He will be just as pleased as me to have you around. Now leave.
Alright, dang. Hey, you bunch of fucking pricks.
We should go to shiring sometime. Heard they have a big-titted harlot there. One that would even do you.
What's that supposed to mean?
So I just steal my cheese back? Confessing without knowing it, lost their way, not beyond saving. Oh, should I not have told on them? Fuck.
We must.
Oh wait, no, I do need to talk to him though. Fuck it, might as well do it now. He's right there. Howdy.
Brother Andrew.
What is it now?
I am looking for a document that was in the possession of Prior James.
How does that relate to my tasks? Talk to Remigius.
We can't allow Prior James's books to be burned.
That, Philip, was Prior James's wish.
This priory is in debt. And without the ledgers and documents, that will never change. Besides, the wisdom in his books is priceless.
It is not up to you to make decisions in this priory, Brother Philip.
Do not domineer over those in your charge, but be an example to the flock.
1 Peter chapter 5. You are right. You shall argue your case in front of the brothers in a chapter meeting today.
Thank you, Brother Andrew.
I'm done here, I will tell all the monks to come to the chapter house.
Would it help if I went and told some of them?
Feel free to do that. But I insist that the choir finishes practicing before we start. They're already behind schedule.
Say Prior James's documents. All brothers need to attend the meeting. Goodness gracious. Fucking hell.
It's getting cold. When will these novices learn to close the door?
There will be a chapter meeting today.
You convinced Andrew? Miracles do happen. We will be there. You have our support.
Yay!
There will be a chapter meeting today.
Excellent. I can't wait to see you and Remigius quarrel.
Brother Cuthbert?
Do not worry. We are on your side.
Cuthbert, I believe I found your keys.
Where did you find them?
The thief hid them in the cathedral.
That is a sacrilege. Will you report the thief to Remigius, Brother Philip?
I already have.
Keep them until we know what to do, will you?
Okay. Okay. Let's see. Stables are fucked. Let's go. Oh, wait, no, I should. Wait. Whee!
There will be a chapter meeting soon.
Ah, thank you for letting me know, Philip. Remember my advice about Remigius.
Still not super clear on if that means I should stay silent to make him angry and slip up, or I think it means I need to stay quiet because it said it's his weakness. I was like, that's pretty fucking clear there, isn't it? But you know. Let's see. I think I need to then chat with the guy in the cemetery. Because I think he's a brother. No, not there.
Brother Arnaldus.
There's a chapter meeting today.
Today, I'll be there. Wouldn't miss that.
Thank you. Cool.
Careful, Brother Cuthbert will get in trouble if I lose them.
Oh. I don't know, I thought I could just scare them straight or something and just be like, my bad, they were not actually stolen or something. But nope, I've gotten those kids, right and royally fucked. But, you know, it's fine.
Brother Andrew has arranged a meeting.
Yes, please go ahead. We will be there in a few minutes.
The sacrist agreed to a meeting today. That way I might be able to get the letter you were looking for.
Good thinking, Philip. I will attend, of course.
I think that's everyone? All brothers need to attend. Oh wait, maybe I have to go tell what's his face.
What is it? Can you not see that I'm working?
About the chapter meeting.
Oh. Talk to Brother Andrew. He will be just as pleased as me to have you around. Now leave.
I think they could have gone a little less subtle on the villain track for this guy. I just... You know, it's kind of hard to pick out. It's very vague is what it is. I say just fucking... I just don't think it's dramatic enough, really. Okay, maybe I go talk to what's-his-face again? Alright. Are we good?
The choir has finished singing. The cantor should find time now. Are you ready for the chapter meeting, Brother Philip? If you have any other business to take care of in Kingsbridge, do it now. The meeting could take a long time.
The chapter meeting is more important, sure.
The chapter meeting is more important.
Okay. I might get this completely goddamn wrong. But I'm gonna try and stay silent and let him work himself up and maybe reveal something.
And this is why Prior James's wish must not be honored. Kingsbridge Priory would be beyond saving without financial records.
I think we have all understood the reason for your concern, Brother Philip. But before we come to a decision, let us hear other voices of concern.
I would like to know why you would doubt the wisdom in Prior James's decision.
Maybe you didn't know him as well as we did, Philip. I can say I knew him well. We all here knew him. So did you know him. What are you trying to achieve with your silence? You waste our time.
I say he knew him well.
James was the one who asked Philip to take care of St. John in the forest.
One of the most prosperous cells in all of Shiring, if not England.
It was a wise decision then.
But his last wish was not. Well, was it? What are you waiting for? Answer me. Your silence is offensive. You came to talk, so talk.
Prior James was a troubled man.
Yes, he left the priory in the dead of night.
God was testing Prior James.
I say the devil chased him. Do you doubt that? Do you doubt that, Philip? Surely you must have an answer. I know because Prior James confided in me.
When?
Maybe it wasn't the devil. We've never seen him.
Don't speak for him. He hasn't answered any of my questions.
The novices would be better advised not to speak up.
Philip is a good man. He was the only one to say I should have a fire.
But did he do anything besides talk?
Yes, he brought me a hot stone.
That's our Philip.
But why don't you tell us the real reason you have come before us? You not only came to save these books, you have another motivation, do you not? We deserve the truth. What are your true intentions?
Let me answer.
No. Why is he not answering any of my questions? Tell him, all of you, tell him to answer me.
Calm down, Remigius. Philip has said what he had to say.
Why is no one listening to me?
Because you're awful.
Look around you. This priory is in a sorry state. Please vote to save the prior's documents from the fire. It's the only way to help this priory.
I say we leave the decision not up to a vote, but to Remigius.
That is against the rules.
Is it? He will be our new prior in a few days. Cuthbert declined, do you not remember?
I remember well. And I say no one in Kingsbridge is better suited for prior than Remigius.
Well, thank you, brother.
Unfortunately not.
That's true.
Hear, hear. I wonder why Cuthbert declined.
Surely not.
That said, there is someone not from our priory, someone better suited. I nominate Philip of Gwynedd to be the new prior of Kingsbridge. What do you say, Philip?
I don't disagree with that.
Well, yes, obviously much more.
Excellent choice.
What about Remigius?
That's surprising.
Great
Prior
idea.
Philip.
Brother Philip, do you accept the nomination?
Thank you for your kind offer, but we would not want to impose on you, Brother Remigius.
Oh, but I insist. I will help you.
No, you really must not. We will see you later. Thank you. We don't have much time. Evening Mass will begin soon.
Should I not have accepted the nomination?
You've never been good at saying no. And Milius is right. Kingsbridge needs you.
What about St. John's?
I will ride there tomorrow. I will let them know you will be staying in Kingsbridge for a few days. Thanks to you, these documents and books will not be burned. Now, we have to find that letter.
You truly think the letter can help prevent a war?
If the message says what I think it says, then yes, I do.
Okay, what does the letter say? Rivalry for the Throne, Part 2. This is about like King Henry. Part 2. Our new King Stefan is supported by most of our Norman overlords and even by the church. His younger brother Henry is Bishop of Winchester and one of the most important priests in all of England. He made Stefan swear an oath to reserve power to the church, which had little influence on political affairs under King Henry. A good day for the church and for us. The trouble is that my lord Earl Robert of Gloucester is one of the king's bastards. He wants to see his half-sister Maud on the throne, believing she would heavily rely on his guidance and advice during her reign. In the name of Empress Maud, he and his allies have formed a rebellion against King Stefan. Not long now, and there will be
Now, let us look for the letter.
Okay.
James spent much time writing in the last 10 years. Instead of a prior, he became more of a recluse.
That is what you monks do, isn't it?
Wow.
It used to be.
Rude.
The handwriting on this tablet is hardly legible. Whoever sheds the blood of man, by man shall his blood be shed. Did Prior James write this?
Let's continue looking.
Francis, I think I found it.
In the Bible?
Revelations, the Apocalypse of St. John. And they called to the mountains and rocks, fall on us and hide us from the face of him who is seated on the throne, and from the wrath of the Lamb. For the great day of their wrath has come, and who can stand?
What?
The Lamb? What was James afraid of? Was it this letter?
No, the letter is still sealed. Break the seal.
Okay. Inspect. Robert of Gloucester. Name the day and we will be ready to shed blood in the name of Empress Maud. I and my bondsmen will ride against Stefan of Blois. Blois. We do not start the war, but we shall unleash it. Stefan himself started it, and the day he betrayed King Henry's daughter and took her throne. He and those who swore loyalty to him. Bartholomew, Earl of Shiring.
Oh, this is it. You found it.
The Earl of Shiring is about to start a war.
Yes. He's made contact with my own master, Earl Robert of Gloucester.
Who is this King Stephen that has taken the throne?
A nephew of King Henry. Do you ever think of the day our parents died?
Francis, you know I don't like to talk of that.
I know. It's just that I think of them all the time. And I've always blamed King Henry. The church suffered under his rule as much as we did in Wales. Philip, you have to show this letter to the Bishop of Kingsbridge.
The Bishop of Kingsbridge? Why?
Our late King Henry was opposed to Rome's influence in England. King Stephen, on the other hand, swore to preserve the rights and privileges of the church, and we can help him if you tell the bishop to protect Stephen.
You want the bishop to help the new king, King Stephen?
I want a king who supports the church. I want these dark times to end. I want to stop the Earl of Shiring from starting a war. He could set the whole of England on fire. My lord the Earl of Gloucester can never know what I was doing here. You must not tell the truth about how or where you got this letter. Don't tell anyone I was involved.
No.
I have already lied for you. I will not do it again.
Lied? You didn't say a word, even when Remigius insisted.
I lied. I told everyone I just wanted to save Prior James's documents.
Not mentioning the letter was an act of diplomacy.
I'm I'm not like you. I'm not a diplomat. I'm a simple monk. Who am I to talk to a bishop? I cannot and will not do this.
I understand. I will ride to St. John's and tell your monks you will stay in Kingsbridge until the election. And then I must find a way to get this letter into the hands of the bishop.
Let's see. You were nominated to become Prior of Kingsbridge. You did not agree to meet the bishop. Your brother is on his own. You reported Brother Marcus the thief. You gave Brother Paul a hot stone and wait, I'm in charge of Brother Marcus now, aren't I? Remigius lost his temper during the chapter meeting. He respects you. Okay. You found beech nuts from Milius's garden. Go me. So I know it's only been a couple of hours and it's a Friday, but I'm actually gonna... This is kind of an even stopping point, I feel. I guess 1 chapter per stream. Oh, that's gonna take for fucking ever. Jack? Oh, is it just gonna be men all the way around? Like... Alright, that's great. I am going to stop there for tonight. So that feels like a pretty, clear stopping point. Oh, I hope that saved. Yes, it did. Alright. I'm gonna stop there for tonight. Like I said, that's a pretty natural stopping point. Oh god, this is gonna take a while. You know what? We're gonna try and get through this. We are going to suffer through this together, friends. So I'll be playing this again probably on Wednesday. Mondays are still Dragon Days, so I'll be playing more of Dragon Age Inquisition. And... the child went to go sleep on the other side of the bed. Okay. Anyway, thank you everybody for joining. I really appreciate it. I hope you had a good time. This is an interesting game. For now. We're gonna see where it takes us. But, just as a, not really a spoiler, as a disclaimer, I am not really religious. Even a little bit. Like, not even for pretend on TV. So a lot of this is probably just gonna be like, we must, have faith in God. I'm gonna be like, okay, sure, I guess. So, this is going to be an exciting time for me. But anyway, thank you all for joining. I hope you had a good time. Please remember to eat food, drink water, take meds or vitamins as needed. Where the hell is the end of this yarn? Wait, fuck, seriously, where is the end of this yarn? Shit. Sorry, I'm tapping my microphone because I'm trying to find it. Anyway. I'll find that later. Alrighty. Hope you all have a good weekend. Stay safe, stay sane, wear a mask when you go out. Please don't travel unless you have to, and, Godspeed and all that. Take care of yourselves, friends, and I'll see you around.